Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be about what's new in for spring, but before I get started, I just wanted to chat about a couple of things. First of all, so exciting, me and Anna are going to be at ITATube this year, which is a YouTube convention in Milan at the end of April. So I'm going to put all the info in the description bar below, and I would absolutely love to meet some of you guys there. So if you do live in Italy or nearby, check the description bar for more info. Also, I've just been reading the comments from my NARS matte multiple video, and thank you so much for all your comments on my hair. It did look really nice because I'd been to a professional salon to have it done, so that's why it doesn't look like that all the time. I didn't do it myself, so I'm going to keep trying, but personally I'm just happy I can get my hair like this. So let's get started looking at what beauty products are new in for spring. I've got blushes, lipsticks and nail polishes. So as you guys know, I'm obsessed with blusher. I think they're one of my favourite beauty products. I literally can't get enough, and I've got quite a few here to show you. First of all, from Revlon, they've got I think 4 new shades for spring, and the 2 I have are Racy Rose and Holt Pink. No one can say that word, it's too hard. Racy Rose is a really pretty, obviously, rose shade, and it's a really nice everyday shade to wear. I like the texture of these. They're just kind of simple powder blushes, but they're really pigmented and they work nicely. Holt Pink, or whatever it's called, is a slightly brighter pink, and it really kind of like perks up your face, and this is really pretty when it's like a sunny day. Clinique recently brought out their cheek pops, and these are crazy. I have had them for a while, about over a month, but I haven't reviewed them yet or mentioned them anywhere because I really wanted to try them out properly and get to know them, because they're very different to normal blushes and I wasn't sure how I felt about them. So they look like this, obviously very cute packaging in this like Perspex container, and it's got a flower print on it. And when I first saw these, I thought they were cream blushes just because of the way they look, but when I swatched it with my finger I realised it wasn't cream, it was kind of a bit powdery, really weird. So it turns out I use my Real Techniques multitasking brush with these, and they go on quite sheer. They're definitely one you need to layer on. I'm wearing, which one am I wearing today? I'm wearing Peach Pop, which is this one. This is Peach Pop and this is Berry Pop. And they go on like a powder, but they're kind of creamy and they leave this like pretty glow on your cheeks. I've never tried any other blusher like this. It's like a hybrid between a powder and a cream. Really hard to explain, but if you have a Clinique counter near you, which most of you probably do because it's quite easy to get hold of, definitely try these out. I think they're really cute for spring. So for cream blushes, I have these 2. First of all, the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge. They're really popular because they come in this good little compact, and you can use this on either your cheeks or your lips. You can use it for both. And in their recent collection, I think it's called Nectar and Nude, which was just such a beautiful collection, they released this shade, which is Hibiscus, and it's a really pretty coral. And I love Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge. That if you are looking for a good cream blush, I definitely recommend these. It goes on cream and stays cream, so it looks really dewy, it's easy to blend, it looks fresh. My favourite formula for cream blushes is just when it's cream and stays cream, it doesn't turn powdery. So I really love that one. But if you do prefer more cream to powder, the Topshop cream blushes are a cream to powder formula. They come in good packaging as well. This is one of their newer shades, Let Her Go. And they have a few shades. One of them was it was like baby pink and quite glittery, so I didn't like that one. But this one's really pretty. It's kind of a similar shade, so this would probably be a good dupe, but it is cream to powder. So I found cream powder a little bit awkward to apply, but some people prefer them, so if you do, this is a pretty one. So before I finish the cheek category, I just wanted to throw these in. They're not so much a recommendation, but I just wanted to show you guys. These are new from YSL, and it's their Baby Doll Kiss and Blush. This is a really new kind of product. It looks a bit like a lip stain. You can use it on your lips or your cheeks. I quite liked it as a lip stain, but it's weird for your cheeks. It's just very dry, but it is quite an exciting launch. I'm not sure how I feel about them, but worth checking out if you are near a YSL counter. Lips this spring, it seems to be all about sheer finishes, which it always kind of is. And I really like a sheer lipstick. I think it's really easy to apply and it looks pretty on. Tom Ford have a new spring line, and they've changed the packaging for spring into this beautiful white and gold. Normally it's black and gold, and I think it's gorgeous. Tom Ford is a really luxury brand, so this won't be for everyone, but if you like to invest in lipsticks, they have some really pretty shades. There are so many. I have 2 here. This one is Summer Fling, which is a really nice kind of nudie rose, easy to wear shade. And this one is Firecracker, which is an amazing kind of brighter, but it's like a deep summery reddy orange, really pretty. This would look amazing on people with olive skin. So these do apply a lot more sheer than their normal lipsticks, which for a high-end lipstick I always feel like it's Maybe not worth investing if it's sheer, but if you are a Tom Ford fan, worth checking these out. If you'd like some more affordable options, the Body Shop also have some sheer lipsticks out, and this is part of their Colour Crush range. I have a few shades here. They don't have names. I've got 14, 15 and 16. I think the one, sorry I keep looking down, I think the one I'm wearing today is 16, which is like a kind of pretty rosy coral. These apply really easily, no mirror needed, very sheer wash of colour, they're really moisturising and they have a slight shine. I just think these are really nice. You know, I mentioned the Bobbi Brown Nectar and Nude collection that came out. They also had a couple of lip glosses in that collection. They had a Nude Pink and a Nectar, and these are both absolutely gorgeous. If you like really moisturising lip glosses, these are so beautiful and pretty for spring. But for a drugstore alternative, Tanya Burr lip glosses I've mentioned before are great. I don't have exact dupes for these colours. The ones I have are Afternoon Tea and Picnic in the Park. Picnic in the Park is a bit more pink than the Bobbi Brown Nectar, but I'm sure Tanya Burr does like a coral shade because she's got loads of shades. That's all I have for lips because, as you know, I haven't been wearing that much lipstick recently. First of all, I want to show you a colour I have been obsessed with since it came out for spring, and this is a Leighton Denny shade. It's called Bon Voyage. It's such a pretty coral, bright orange. I love orangey nail shades for spring. It's a really good transitional shade as well when you're kind of going into the warmer months. Barry M have released some more shades to their jelly line, and I've spoken about these before. I love the jelly formula. It's like a thick gel finish nail polish. They last really well. They go on like 2 coats, completely opaque. And I've got a few of their new shades. I've got Sugar Apple, which is like a greeny mint blue, and I'm wearing that today. Then Huckleberry, which is, I think, the nicest one. It's a really, really pale blue, and I think it looks really chic, kind of like where you're wearing white nails, but they're tinted slightly blue. And then the final one is Rose Hip, which is a soft baby pink, and I love pastels for spring. I literally can't get enough of pastels, and I think these are really good. Finally, L'Oreal have released a new range of nail polishes for spring, and they're all really nude colours with a slight tint. So this one is pretty much white with a slight tint of yellow. This one is pretty much white with a slight tint of pink, and I think they've got a few other shades that I really want to check out. I absolutely love this yellow one, which is called Lemon Meringue, and I did a blog post wearing this, so I will link that below. It was an outfit post, and it just looks like you're wearing white, but it's not as like Tipex nails as white looks, not as harsh. And I think these sort of off-white shades are really pretty for spring. So that's everything from my like spring roundup of what's new. I know I've taken a bit longer to start my spring videos than everyone else, but personally I don't think spring starts until April, so I've been like holding off, and from now on you'll see more spring videos. So leave me any requests you have for any new type of videos. Don't forget that me and Anna are going to be at ItaTube, and I'm going to put all the details below. Thank you so much for watching. Check back on Sunday for my new vlog, and I'll see you guys then. Bye!